All right. Hi everyone, it's Harriet again. We have just begun going up Mount Lemmon. As you can see, nothing better describes this than having you see it for yourself, because sometimes still pictures do not really do justice to the scenery that you're trying to show other people when you take regular pictures. So I wanted to show you this. The saguaros are Arizona's feature plant. What can I say? They cover this whole land. I tell you, everywhere you go you find the giant saguaros. They're protected too, so you can't just cut them down or go to the forest and dig one up and take to your home. So you can't cut them down. Most of them are over 100 years old. So anyway, enjoy the scenery. This is the spot that I said I would show you once we begin. The sign here says Coronado National Forest. It's a protected area, part of the United States Department of Agriculture and the national forests in the United States. We have a year pass for all of the national parks, but we live here in Arizona. This one I don't need to pay a fee unless I'm going to have some particular activity up the mountain, like camping or skiing or all that, but otherwise you can just take a nice ride up the mountain and down without having to pay any fees to get into the forest area. So all right, let's drive up the mountain a little bit. We're gonna drive up and down. I'm not gonna stay up too long because Alexander is having a nap and Desire is not in the mood to go up the mountain. It's my idea to go up the mountain because it's a really beautiful day today. The rain fell yesterday and it is absolutely clear, and from up the mountain you can see the city pretty well. So take a drive with me up the mountain, enjoy the scenery, and wherever I stop, you stop. Hopefully this will encourage you to come to Arizona and to Tucson particularly and enjoy our little town. It's a beautiful town. As you can see on the right there is the city, and I am driving up the mountain. This is a very steep road and it's very curvy, so it's a 25-mile drive up the mountain. So I'm going a little slower. You can't pass, so have a few people behind me following, but enjoy this with me, and I'll give you different bits as we go up the mountain. We will make a quick stop at our first pull out up the road, and you can see the city from up there. That is the Babadog pull out. It's a Tohono O'odham word that actually means frog mountain. Babadog, I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not very sure, but the sun is in my face, so bear with me. This particular clip of the video is going to show a little funny. And there are a lot of hiking trails also as we go up. You'll see them marked up. The road is very well maintained, but it is also a very dangerous road. If you go faster than the speed limit, you could cause an accident, you could go off the road, and you really don't want to go off the road here because, yeah, you can imagine by the time 911 gets to you, you're probably in really bad shape or dead. So keep the speed limit and enjoy the ride up. Yes, that sign said fire danger. Yes, we're in the desert and we have a lot of issues with fires, so you don't want to neglect the signs. Pay attention. When it's really dry here, just a small spark can start an unending fire, so we don't want fires around here. Here you are. On the right side you can see the city below. There's a lot of bikers, not bikers, cyclists that ride up the mountain here. I have so much respect for them, as I said before in the previous video. These guys have stamina and discipline. I can't imagine riding up the mountain. They go all the way past 7,000 feet, which is quite a climb from the bottom. Dog Vista Point. This is where we're gonna pull out, which is right around the corner. We're gonna make a quick stop there, and you'll see a great view of Tucson from up there. It is also a nice hiking trail. I've hiked that before. It's beginner's and intermediate hike. So if you've never hiked it before, you can still hike it. It's really not that bad. The elevation climb is very minimal. Alright, here we are. We're going to go ahead and make a stop here so you can see the view of Tucson from up here. It is incredible seeing the city from up here. I'm going to park right here. As you can see, we have a few people here as well. Okay, let me get out so I can show you the views from up here. Clear it is. Normally it's really hazy and you can barely see, but that down there, that is Tucson. It's pretty flat, huh? Yeah, from down there actually you can see the whole city is surrounded by mountains. I posted a few videos on Tucson, so take a look, get inspired, and come visit us here in Arizona. Besides Tucson, of course, you can go visit other places like Phoenix, Scottsdale. You can go up to Flagstaff and go see the Grand Canyon. But this video, this here is Tucson, Arizona. It is my hometown city.